Hi guys, welcome to NannyT's channel. Sunday afternoon. My husband says I haven't done anything all day. Is that what all you're going to do today is make a video? Well, he's wrong because I've cut all the grass, I've cleaned all the windows downstairs and I'm absolutely shattered. I had a quick shower, just blasted my hair with the hairdryer, that's why it looks such a mess. It's up all over. But I just thought I'd like to show you an idea I've had. I decided to use my Addi little express machine, which is only 20 pegs. So I made my first bumblebee on my Addi machine, little express. And I guess the rose. So I'm just going to put some eyes, some wings on him. Perhaps I could have done with 3 stripes, but next time I'll know. Yes, so then I decided to make this. I don't know what to turn it into. My daughter says a watermelon. But how do you make a watermelon out of just something round and green? Then I made another one, which turned out to be even smaller, which is round and green. So I haven't got a clue. I thought I could see an acorn with this one. I could make like the shell going round it, like an acorn, perhaps. But then I had to go on my Addi machine and made love cats. I made 1 and I made 2. This one's just going to have a tail on it. So, but I think they're enough the same size. He's got a different sort of face. But I thought I'll do on my craft table, won't I? I've put the safety eyes in and then I burnt the backs. I will get like a safety eye. Let me show you guys what I do with one. Well, this is actually a little nose. But what I normally do with the safety eyes, it's because I'm petrified of a child choking. I melt the end, like say that's in the wall, in your project. And then what I do, if I can get my lighter to work. What I do is I melt it. And then I just squash it down, like that. And then it forms like a flat bit. Oh, can you see it? That's it. A flat bit. So then it stops it coming off the stopper, like the plastic stopper. But obviously I didn't put the plastic stopper on because I didn't want to waste all my stuff. One of them. So that stops it coming out of that and keeps it secure. So then I'm happy with that. And then instead of crocheting the ears for my love cat, I just started sewing and sewing different loops. And then I sewed his nose and his whiskers. Crocheted his little feet, so he's got 4 little stubby feet. So I'm happy with that, and I'm happy with this one. This one needs a tail, but I think I shall only make 2. And then I'm thinking of moving on to making a pig next on my Addi machine. I don't know what I've done with my Addi machine. I've moved everything about. This is what I'm like. Oh, it must be, yeah, it's in the other room, sorry, because I sat there last night spinning away. My husband wasn't very happy with me, but he's deaf anyway, so he can't hear nothing. So that's what I did last night, was spinning a, let me see if I can get it, hang on guys. Right, I'm back. This is a little Addi machine. This is the pink wool I was using. So I've done 38 rows on this so far. It's quite thick, but I didn't think it would take it, but it does. It takes it quite good actually. You just got to make sure with your first row that it's catching it. But I'm supposed to do, how many rows did I do? For the fat cats I did 50 rows. So this one, done 39 at the moment. So I thought I just got a 40 now. But I think that might be alright for a little pig actually. So, oh, I've got to do 41 because I've got to come round to the black, that's it. I'll unclip this. I'll find my needle. But then green ones, I ain't got a clue what I can make. I thought I could make, let me just lift you up. With the green ones, I was going to make some frogs, but I don't know yet. Work in progress. Well, it means my brain's in progress. Trying to work out, trying to think of something to make. Right, so what we do, I've tried to rewind this. I've seen other people do it, but I'm like, I'll drop all my stitches. So all you do with this is you just go round picking up the stitch. Oh, I'm not showing you. So all you do with this is you go around picking up the stitches as the pins drop. Like so. I have worked hard today. I had my grandchildren around yesterday. The one says, NannyT, is your teeth real? I went, I beg your pardon? She says, are your teeth real or do you have to pull them out? I went, no, I don't have to pull them out. They're real. So she went, I don't think they are. So I said, she went, let me feel. So I had her hands in my mouth and she's trying to pull my teeth out. I went, do you believe me now? I says, why does your other nan have to pull hers out and put them in the glass? She said, no. And then she said to me, I says, aren't you having an ice cream today? She went, no, I can't have one because I've got to get a star tomorrow because, like, Daddy was looking after him because Mummy had gone to see Taylor Swift, is it Taylor Swift? With her friends. So she says, I've got to get a good star and then my friend could come and have a sleepover. She's not allowed to have a sleepover now. Because you can't be too careful, can you? You have to let the both parents be there, if you know what I mean. For a sleepover. I thought, God, like with my son, I was like, yeah, don't have no sleepovers. Why? And Mum isn't there. Anyway, yes, Mum, I know. Anyway, so she was on about this ice cream. I can't have one. She said, because I've already had one today. And Mummy says, I can't have no more because I can get a good star. If I don't have one, I can get a star and then I can have my friend come and sleep over another day. I went, oh, right. I went, just go and get one out of the freezer and go and eat it in the other room if you want. And she smiled and she went, oh, no, I can't do that. And then my other son who was here, he said, Mum, you can't tell her to do that. I went, oh, God, she's only young, you know what I mean? She won't be watching my channel, so she won't know what I've done. But later on, she did go and have one. She sat in the other room. Right, this is a pink pig. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. But as you can see, like if you did amigurumi, I can't say it. Amigurumi. If you did amigurumi, you have to make sure it's all tight and the stitches. And I haven't got no patience. No, I can't do it. It's too small, and I literally have to find and I'll put the hook in and try and just carry on round. But I can't do it. I've tried and I've tried. Then I find I like, don't know where I am on the pattern. So anyway, this, I would not believe that this would go on that little Addi machine. But obviously it's caught it lovely. And that looks like amigurumi to me. Amigurumi. So I'm going to have it that side. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it. I would have it that side. I don't know. Because that side of my bumblebee is, no, is this side. That way. So I think I'll leave it this way. So what I'm going to do, hopefully that's the bottom. And this is the top. You gently pull it, she says. Oh, the sun's shining right through that window. Well, it's not, well, it's just going behind the clouds. No, I can't pull that. Am I pulling it the wrong way? Aha. So, oh. Pull it. You have to be careful you don't break the string. Not the string, the wall. But I suppose you could make all sorts. I mean, I made my toilet roll holder, which is just in case you haven't seen it. Ta-da! That's a toilet roll holder. She's good, isn't she? And she's got lashes and a little pink nose. So I'll be selling one of those. But I've made all sorts on my other, if you look at my other channel. I made a bunny, oh no, down here. Oh, got my eye fever today though, and I was cutting that grass. It's not very long, but I like to keep on top of it. Especially probably going to be busy. Going backwards and forwards to the hospital for when my daughter has a baby next week. But anybody think I was having a baby. I've been cleaning this house, making me nest. I've been making me nest. And then my daughter's been making her nest. Yeah, she's never been so clean. Then the other day we had a good clear out of all her old clothes. We put them in the charity bag. And then she always has to go through the charity bag to make sure I haven't chucked anything out that she don't want. Oh, nightmare. Right. I've actually got... Oh, see what I mean? But at least I've got it closed. So that's all right. All I've got to do is just sew that. That's what happens when you go live, guys. Things happen like that. So, I've actually got... I'm going to make... I haven't drawn... Like, I just do these things in my head. I thought what I'll do is... How many stitches was that? Rows. Right, that was 42 rows for the pig. But I thought what I would do is I will make around crochet around, well, an oblong circle. Let's make it better like that. And then put his nose, it's something like that. Something like that. And then attach that to the front for his snout. Do pigs have snouts? Molly! Do pigs have snouts? Yeah, snouts. And then I thought I would give him a curly tail. I've got some pod cleaners. Then I thought I will crochet around the pipe cleaner and give him a curly tail. So, snout, let me just write that down. Because when you get as old as me and your teeth fall, well, you've got false teeth in. False teeth? She went, and have you had your hair dyed? I went, yes. Why, NannyT? Why have you had your hair dyed? I went, because her name's Isabel. Isabel, I don't like my grey hair. I refuse to get old. She went, well, that's a good thing, isn't it, NannyT? I says, yes, darling. Kids, to tell you the truth, don't know when she's trying to hold the truth out like this. I was like, stop it. Anyway, they'll think I'm mad. But I'd rather be mad than boring. Right, guys. It's Sunday afternoon. Well, actually, it's Sunday, 7:45. I'm gonna go. I'll put some lights on in here. Put my heating on. It's kind of a bit chilly, hasn't it? Here in England. My American friends, they're all 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Mind you, I think they've had rainy storms and thunder. But where my sister lives in Spain, it's red hot. So, lucky bugger. No, I shouldn't swear, should I? Oh, I'll have to cut that out. Yes. So, I will leave you guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And Bank Holiday Monday tomorrow. I think we're all going for some pub lunch somewhere if the Evans don't open up. But I've done my chores, so I can enjoy a nice day tomorrow and not feel guilty. So enjoy the rest of your evening. Love and best wishes from NannyT. Bye-bye.